Hey, good morning, everyone. How's it going, chat? How are you today? Welcome, everyone. Hey, good afternoon and good evening for some of you. Hey, welcome, chat. Let's just go ahead and quickly share the video with all our community members, pretty much everywhere on all the groups. Let's go, guys. We are live. Let's go. How you doing, fellas? How's it going? Look at the Nasdaq daily candlesticks. This is crazy. Look at a Nasdaq daily situation out here. Good morning. Wow. You got chopped out, but look at a daily situation here. Let me go 5 minutes. This is looking for the breakout here.
Order filled.
Alright, gentlemen, this is the first trade of the new account, Sim Pro. The first trade that I'm doing on the new accounts. Wish me good luck, everyone. Looking forward to seeing a breakout here.
Order filled.
I think we should get it. Good morning, everyone. Right, so we've got today 25,000 for top on futures plus $100,000 express TTT. We're sharing 2 accounts today. And I will have to change the It's 3,150 per account. So if you have 7 accounts, you want to multiply that. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Oliver. How is it going, buddy? You're on my schedule to verify the participation in yesterday's giveaway. I want to make sure if you've been on the list, you're going to be included in the next top 1 futures 25 grand second round. So I'm going to qualify you directly into the next round, Oliver. But I just have to verify you've been on the list yesterday. I didn't found you yet. Didn't have time, and I still need to allow YouTube some time to put together the comments. It needs time for rendering. But it's all fine, buddy. I'm still not able to verify it yet, which is why. But as soon as we can verify, which usually takes between 24 and 48 hours, you're going to be moved into the second round with the very first top 1 futures giveaway. All right, buddy. This is our first trade, guys. And I'm putting my stop loss right there on a Sim Pro on the new accounts, which by the way are discounted.
Order filled.
Oh, We've got stopped out on break even, 81 bucks. We're copy trading all the 7 accounts. Have a look into that. It's leader plus 6. Right, so we're copy trading all the accounts. So let me see. Didn't have time to create a new banner for top one, but it's 55% discount, not just 40. Good morning everyone. How's it going, guys? How are you today? We've got lots of accounts right there. Take a look at that. Look at that one, guys. So we have 3 accounts of the normal instant funded, right? The first 3 from the top side are the normal ones, and then the other Sim Pro are the new ones. We've got 7. Those ones are all copy traded. Those 7.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go, guys. Nick Patel. Yeah, the intraday trailing is harder than the end of the day trailing. That's right. But there are ways to control your intraday trailings. There are ways. I'm gonna make videos about strategies. It's not easy. So it's interesting, guys, how this is going to react here on the price section. Looking for a slow grinding in continuation here. It's intraday trailing, that's right. Less volatility for the moment, that's right as well.
Order filled.
We're out here at 6 contracts. Good morning everyone. Make sure to like the video so we can bring up the numbers. Having a great time here with our community.
Order filled. Order filled.
That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful, guys.
Order filled. Order filled.
This is looking like a good opportunity here for the markets to move. We are doing this copy trading on 7 accounts right now for the Sim Pro funded with trailing. What a situation there. I'm putting my stop loss right below this candle.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
No, we stopped out there. We got stopped out there. It failed to break out.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go, guys. Let's go with this one. Time to see that final move here that I need for my trade.
Order filled.
Time to see that breakout here, which is something that I would need. We just have to break above that 865 that is right now keeping us tight.
Order filled.
That's the one which is bothering me. We've got 5 different candlesticks here that we're aiming for a breakout.
Order filled.
On that 865 for the moment. Time to see the move. We have 12 minis out there. We are exposed heavily in this one. That target is going to be sufficient, 2,400 minus our realized loss that we have. That's going to be fine. Come on. Cut it away. Let's go, man. Come on, buddy.
Order filled.
I've sold 5 contracts. We have been missing that little push. We have been missing that little move.
Order filled.
Come on.
Order filled.
We're back into 13 contracts for the moment. Let's see how does that 65 is gonna behave. We are ready. Putting my stop loss right here at the end of this 1 minute candle. We're going to the same spot for the 6th time in a row. Look at that one. We need about 6 points from here. Six points away from a good target. We're gonna accept a loss here of $600 if it's not the case for a breakout. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. Make sure to like the video. We've got 2 giveaways scheduled for today. Look at that one. It comes all the way back.
Order filled.
No breakout out here at all today on this one, so I'm stopping to trade this account. I'm gonna switch basically the copy trading. I'm gonna switch the settings of the copy trading here a little bit. Getting to the other accounts, for example, the old instant funding. This one has $4,400 profit inside. So, exactly. It stops there, Arthur. That's correct. Yeah, Badger, exactly. So in this case scenario with the trailing, intraday trailing type of drawdown model, you need a very specific strategy in order to make it function. Otherwise, many methods, many strategies are definitely not functioning with this one, right? So it needs specific context, it needs specific numbers, it needs specific ways of trading. Otherwise, it's very hard. And those must be discovered, must be tested, must be practiced, must be very well controlled. It's a certain skill set that's different from the end of the day type of model. Most of the people will not have an easy job with the intraday ones. But once you make it work, I mean, you have 3,150 payout per account. It's a net payout. You request 3,500. and you get 3,150, you get 90% of what you cash out. Times 7, 3,150 times 7 is $22,000, right? So there is a lot of the room there.
Order filled.
Yet it's definitely not an easy side. Your drawdown appears right there at the top next to the realized profit and loss. Exactly where I'm holding my cursor, right here, buddy. That's where your MLL, which stands for the max loss limit. Max loss limit is explained right there. Once that value is touched by your balance, the account is lost.
Order filled. Order filled.
For the intraday, if I switch to that account, you also can see it here that we have a maximum loss limit, the same MLL. That one drops your account basically, the maximum loss limit drops your account. It's the same thing, the MLL. Market is acting with a temporary top representation here. Numerous 5-minute candlesticks not taking any form of liquidity above the 65. Very interesting. Exactly what we've been trading earlier.
Order filled.
Exactly, Babar. You need to totally organize yourselves for intraday. Totally have a different strategy from the technical side, but also from the mental side as well. Grabbing all the profits existent as, decently as possible. If you're greedy and the market pulls back, you're losing drawdown, and that's going to affect you for an intraday. So that's not how intraday is going to function. You got to take your profits in intraday, and that's it, right? You're pretty much not allowed to be greedy and dream about bigger values. In case that retraces, it's going to eat up your drawdown, and you don't want that.
Order filled.
Yeah. Pure scalping style. And it could be financially beneficial if you're going in with higher sizes, because that higher size, more contracts, could make your sufficient amount of money, but at the same time, losses will cost you more. So it's a situation of risk and exposure. And always you want to use take profits that are pretty close to your entry point, because this is leaving less room for market retracing, right? Oh, look at that one. We're not getting the push at all.
Order filled.
We're not getting the push at all back to the top. Look at the 5-minute. Back on the daily. Wave up. place of support, a place of possibility for the markets to reject. But we have been suppressed so far quite aggressively. I don't know. Just gonna wait a little more here. Yes, that's possible, Babar. Trailing helps you with the intraday. That's the thing. Appreciate it, buddy. So the necessity of discipline with this intraday is higher. It's raising the bar, which is why some people consider that for practicing purposes is having a form of benefits. But we all have to know that this kind of practicing is costing money because we're losing accounts. So at the end of the day, we have to find a balance between the losses, the need of practicing to become good traders. It's not possible to become good traders without the need of practicing. So the need of practicing means losing money as well, but at the same time, we also have to make money. That's interesting. We have to find a balance in between. Yeah, you know, Instagram traders or other streamers, like I told you guys, they're receiving the accounts from the companies, and then half of the accounts are long, the other half are short. And then they show you the one that's profitable at the end of the day in a screenshot or a video, but that's it. Right, so they always have 100% profit, and from time to time they show some losses, but 90% of the time it is like that. It's designed for the new traders to have a more difficult path. Some people enjoy it, some people, I mean, I've seen it from the numbers I've seen. There's a lot of the people enjoying it and giving it a try. There's a lot of the people running an experiment and testing themselves as traders. Yeah, they have to clearly know that it's not easy. I'm trading from this hours. Most of the time I make money from 8 a.m. EST time basically till the New York market opens. I do enjoy to trade during this markets more
Order filled.
than what's happening after the New York session opens.
Order filled.
We could expect here a micro bottom from the price action standpoint. The 1 minute here could give us an opportunity all the way back into the 65 as a minimum target.
Order filled. Order filled.
Exactly. And the biggest problem with that is you receive a false impression that trading is about making tens of thousands of dollars daily while you're streaming, you're driving around with carts, you're having parties, you're doing this, you're doing that, right? You're sitting in all sorts of, look at that, fellas. You're sitting in all sorts of party type of environment and you're trading from such lifestyle. It's kind of clear that it's more of a marketing, not a real trading business. They're selling you the illusion of a lifestyle, which for most of the people is attractive. So they gain commission out of such sales. If you're diversifying strange nature in multiple prop firms and you're kind of having a good risk management on that, it also depends how much money you need to leave as well, but this business is having the ability to give you surplus. Now, from trading you can leave if you're a professional trader. That's something to consider for the long term. When it comes down to intraday, when it comes down to swing trading, it's different. Swing trading requires large balances, heavy investments, and it requires you to come in business with a heavy pocket. Most of the time, if you want to make a living and be happy with 3%, 4%, 5% a month, in order to be happy with 5% a month, you need to have a balance to make it worth something, right? From prop firms, $2,000 per month is definitely possible. Look at that one, fellas. We're going to our target. Exactly, Oliver. That's correct. So for the long run and for the solid money, I prefer swing trading. I'm ready to hit the exit. I'm out there,
Order
fellas.
filled.
$1,400. Beautiful, guys. I'm gonna run in around the fireworks for this. Let's go. We need the fireworks today as well. Finally, we have a copy traded account here doing nicely. 1,410, that's fine. But I like to see if I can do something. Let's see how does this 5-minute candlestick is closing the one we're trading right now. I'd like to see if I can do something with this account. I don't know. But I'm gonna trade today. Tap on futures, Ticktick Trader, and Thrive.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's see if we are capable to continue our push to the upside from here. I'll show you, John. At the time we get it, I'll show you. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem, right? I'm not that worried about that. I'm more worried about my trading here, specifically on this possible breakout out of the 65 we are trying to complete. I'm gonna utilize the break even. There's no other choice on this account. Have to be tight. Yeah, this could be a beautiful trade. There's so much liquidity above. So much liquidity above, considering that we have an imbalanced candlesticks on the left side. There's so much opportunity to the upside. But the markets are not yet capable.
Order filled.
No, I'm not selling anything. The breakout has failed. This is like for the 6th or 7th time in a row it has failed there. It's not gonna fail forever. Looks like the markets are holding around the level. It's just that with large contracts, you don't have too much space basically. People want to see bank accounts withdrawals. They don't want to see trading or any other discussions that are beneficial to them. Most of the time people think that if I or any other person is withdrawing money is somehow entitling and it's enforcing that knowledge if it's real or not. Like I told you, when we talk about online businesses such as this kind of artificial trading for a lot of the influencers, it's a business of a business, guys. So for them, the main business is not the, green numbers we're seeing, but most likely a lot of the sales that are coming through by portraying a false illusion, a false representation of what this trading is.
Order filled.
I'm not in that boat. I'm actually showing you a lot of the losses that I have.
Order filled.
And I'm showing you how the majority of the people are facing this in this business.
Order filled.
Trying to improve, but starting from a level of
Order filled.
honesty and reality. This is, for me, the most important thing at the moment. That's why we're here, to improve and gain knowledge. That doesn't mean I would not love to have more payouts. That's right. You're not gonna get kidnapped, because most of the time they know that money that you're making on these channels is from sim funded, right? You're not making thousands of dollars a day. It's just sim funded, buddy. Now, the breakout is failing once again here. Look at that price action. This is not really usual for the pre-US session, honestly. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. We're missing the move. We are missing to
Order
push,
filled.
guys, and we got stopped out here. We are back at the original balance, basically. We're back on the 150k, slightly above that. Exactly how you started, right? So we gave the profits we made on this account, we gave it back. Now we are starting from scratch. We've been sitting around this specific deviation. Could be a deviation which usually ends in a reversal. Right, the opposite of the accumulation. Hey, Anton. We have two copy traded, I mean, a follower and a leader, which is 1,400. On the other, we've touched our daily loss, and we pretty much gave all the profit back that we had in the account. We had $4,000. We're back to 150k. And then we started off with on a Sim Pro account with a loss of 1,600. I'm keeping it here. I'm not trading this one anymore today. So overall, it has been pretty slow for the moment. Moving on to my Ticktick trader accounts, where we copy trade all the 3 accounts that we have. Been looking for a breakout here on this 5-minute candlesticks. Have not received 10 points above my entries, which is quite weird. Not seeing any squeezing above that one and floating around. Yeah, that was the outcome. It's configured. It's configured. You can also configure that in a any custom way you would like. You can create your own soft breach. Yeah, strange nature. That's possible. I mean, with the new rules on the top 1 futures, we've got the ability to do 7 accounts. Not 20, but 7 accounts. Seven times 3,150 is 22 grand. It's not easy to get to that point, of course, because of the trailing intraday, but it's there, right? What is it today? It's Tuesday. We don't have anything scheduled here as the most important news coming out starting by tomorrow. CPI, Thursday, PPI. Friday, this Friday, on the 13th, we're not streaming, right? So this Friday, I'm not going to be on stream. We still have tomorrow and the next day. Friday is going to be off for me. leaving with the kids basically to enjoy an extended weekend, right? So basically from Thursday after the streaming, I'm leaving with the kids. We're gonna be out there and we're gonna be back on Monday. No streaming on Friday the 13th. However, it's gonna be very important on the CPI and PPI. Very, very important. Yeah, it's a lot of the accounts to trade. We've got 10 on Top 1 futures, and it's quite difficult because it requires more and more good positions if you're not copy trading all of them. At the same time, if you copy trade all of them at the same time, right, it's another problem. The risk level is increasing significantly. That might not be the best business, for sure. Come on, guys, let's go. Like the video, everyone. Make sure to get ready for the giveaway. Crypto is about to explode, guys.
Order filled.
We're opening a short today for the first time. Exactly. Top 1 allows you to set your own on Project X. Even Ticktick Trader allows you to set your own in Project X. So you can control basically your risks, and you can even lock yourself out at a time hitting those levels. Project X is the platform on Top 1 futures. Looks like we're just chopping around here. There is no movement out of the range of 850s and then 870s. Between the 50s and 70s we're chopping for the moment. Yep. Right, so there is a gap, of course, between the knowledge and the execution, guys. It is a gap, we all know that. And that's what we're trying to fill up the gap between the way we know the theoretical side and the way we execute our knowledge.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this position, that's a hanging situation there on the 1 minute candle we had. It's worth the risk for a possible downside move based on the way the 1 minute has closed. That's right, buddy. It's that gap that we're actually having, pretty much all of us, between what we theoretically know and what we can execute. What a miserable candlestick. They were able to push it up, guys. I'm out
Order
there,
filled.
accepting the loss there. previously rejecting like that, with usually that's usually a pattern of a reversal, but then the 1 minute pushed back to the top. So we gotta wait a little more here and see how does the daily VWAP react. That's exactly what we're sitting on. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. And another thing, it's very important that you as a trader, you really have to know yourselves as persons, guys. You really have to know yourselves. The most important traders clearly know their weaknesses in a profound way. So they know to avoid those situations that are part of the weaknesses. And that's not the same for every trader. Just as the opposite with the strength. That's why it's not possible to see someone trading in a way and you want to copy that way. Simply because you have a total different emotional skill, a total different, a total different detailed nature as a person, right? You have a different character. And this is not just about the theoretical side. This is not just about clear, non-dynamic, fixed knowledge on how we entry, fixed knowledge on how we exit. It's not something that we apply algorithmically. It's not making money like that. If it would be like that, think about. They would create a software, start a software at the beginning of the day, and the whole world would just print billions. It's not printing billions, the whole world, by trading. It's not functioning like that. It's really dynamic. Good morning, Fernandez. The whole world would stop, push the button of the software, and start printing money. That's not how trading works. It's very specific, custom on your character. That's why it is a thing that requires heavy practicing. This is an interesting situation
Order
here.
filled.
Possible continuation, guys, especially in the way the 5 minute looks like. We're getting pressure from the high, so...
Order filled.
Let's see if we are capable breaking below for the moment. Hello, hello. What happened there? You gotta reach out to support or simply send me a message on private on Discord and I'm gonna reach out to you, actually for you, to the official Discord and to the official support that they have, to the chief of support for Thrive. Hey Mateo, how's it going, buddy? We're dealing with an interesting situation here, choppy, between some levels that are keeping us down. I'm gonna put my stop loss right above that structure. If this wants to dump, it's the time to
Order
do it right
filled.
now. Otherwise, I'm gonna be out.
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go. Extremely nice, which stands for the extremely aggressive. It's failing breaking below for the moment. Now I gotta put my stop loss right above that specific wick. Moving it even more tight. How you doing, guys? How's it going, fellas? I'm enjoying my Tuesday. We had some profits today, but most were on the losses side. Yep. I'm not longing from an account and shorting from the other, so that I only show you the winning one. We're not doing that, guys, here. This is not the place to discover that. This is the place to see how most of the time the trading is, and you might feel that. Some of you. Putting my stop loss right above the current candle, guys. Beautiful. Now, we're not continuing below. We don't have the strength to push for more liquidity. We should basically squeeze them out. There's a 47 out there level. We should squeeze below that. It's a flat opening on the 1 minute. Usually those are having strength, but the current market is missing the strength for the movements. What are we talking about? The upside. 865 just, kept us under pressure. Now we see that 847 is capable holding it. And then if I exit right now, it's gonna cliff. If I exit right here, it's gonna cliff. I'm gonna accept the $285 profit in worst case scenario, or simply
Order filled.
Nah. At least we made some money with that one. What a great opportunity here for the market makers to squeeze below. We were in a good trade. They didn't want it. Look at that one. And then look at the 5 minute look at the 1 minute candle denial. They just brought it up to go for the trailing stop losses. Trading our Ticktick trader, tap on futures and thrive. We're sitting on a daily VWAP, which is why careful with the shorts. You never know when that unexpected volatility steps in. Good job. So let me see Teixeira. Every day we got a different model. We've got rules that are changing for the companies. We've got prices that are changing, promotional campaigns that are adjusting, right? So this is not easy for the traders to keep up with the most efficient and optimized decision. That's why I'm here. I'm not here for as a best trader. From me, you learn from good trades, but at the same time, you learn from the bad trades that I'm doing, and you can learn a lot from there. Now, high quality things you're going to be able to learn from the way we are kind of trying to optimize your resources, guys, for the type of accounts you're looking for. Now, depends what do you search, depends what do you need. You kind of need to decide in a custom way. You need to do respond to certain things. For example, the drawdown model, end of the day, or simply intraday. That's one thing where things could separate. The drawdown model. Maybe you are fine with intraday, I don't know. Or maybe you just want to have a drawdown of end of the day. That's where things could actually separate. Then also the payout level is a major interest for people to have highest payouts on decent targets. 6% target for the first payout. It's top 1 futures. The old sim funded, right? Instant sim funded, the old ones. 6% for the threshold, and then you take out 3,500 with a 90% split. So you'd receive 90% of that, which is 3,150 if you want end of the day drawdown. What is interesting is that with the new Sim Pro, which is intraday drawdown, you have $6,000 max drawdown, right? 6,000. For the instant Sim, we have 4,500. VWAP is reacting here. It's showing signs of bullishness. Is showing great signs of bullishness because the reaction is entitled. This reaction could nicely extend. It's from a level that represents meaningfulness. Yeah, the math behind is a little bit sophisticated. Any other question, let me know. If there's something you're still looking forward to discover, let me know specifically with questions. You could easily separate things from the drawdown model, end of the day or intraday, 5 accounts, 7 accounts, 3 accounts, depends. Prices are different as well. But for the moment, the number one solution is on top on futures, right? Between the two type of accounts. Or actually, it's possible to go even with both. With the old Sim Funded and the new Sim Pro. That's possible. It's not needed, but it's possible if you want. This is not looking bad, guys, honestly. Looks like it wants to generate a decent higher low with a consolidation representation, right? Let's see. Let's just give it enough time. Thank you guys, by the way, for joining and watching. Make sure to like the video. We've got the giveaways, 2 giveaways today. Retesting the same level once again. One advantage is the price, but this is subjective, because if you burn more accounts, then it's no longer an advantage, right? So there are certain characteristics of the Sim Pro. If those characteristics that are different from the old classic Sim Funded, if those characteristics will generate you more losses, then the advantage of price is not justified. More losses compared to the end of the day, to the classic form of Sim Funded, right? So then the advantage you have in terms of the price might not be justified. It depends. It depends on the numbers you have, guys. This is a thing of numbers and running the calculations, right? That's one thing. The next advantage is the 7 accounts. But again, this is only an advantage if you are doing it correctly. If you're doing it wrong, it's not an advantage. So you see, basically, I'm telling you the things as they are, honestly. Like, I'm not afraid losing any sales or any commissions or anything like that. This is not about sales and commissions. This is about honesty and transparency. Things that could be an advantage might not be, right? So theoretically they could be an advantage, but in reality might not be, and that only depends on the trader. It's not depending on me, it's not depending on the company. The company is neutral and it's offering you different services. Depends how you guys perform those services. You could actually monetize them better or worst, depends. If you don't have informations about your numbers in this case scenario, then what you could do, or you could give it a try, or you could simply avoid. That's something down to you. There's advantages, but in order to be converting those advantages, you need to have certain skills. The interesting part is that we can have those skills, but we don't know when are we going to achieve those skills, and most of the time, most of the people do not know if they are ever going to achieve those skills. It's an interesting edge. For example, right now, a Sim Pro is $325 with their discount, but with my discount, it's cheaper. It's about $292, right? Sim Pro, $150. We put a scramble here, we put it apply, and it's 292. So it is about $33 difference. $33 with my code. 292, guys. 292, and it gives you a payout of 3,150. Like, you have a lot of the room there. A lot of the room there. To, I don't say to burn accounts, but you have an edge. Equity stability score. Should not be confusing. Let me share with you the formula you're calculating. So let me see. I did wrote about it. Here's the formula, guys, on my Discord. Make sure to join my Discord. Here's the formula for the ESS. Here's the link basically for my Discord, and then for top 1 futures, here's the link as well.
Order filled.
That's the formula with the ESS. That's the way I'm gonna put it, guys. So it's interesting that there is an edge right now between the price and the payout value. There's a lot of possibilities for accounts there. Let's go for the movement, guys, to the upside. Been waiting for this pump for a while already. It's
Order
not been
filled.
delivered, but now there is a nice chance to it. Back to the 66 where resistance stepped in a few times already. That would kind of be sufficient for me. We have 6 minutes to go for the US opening. Make sure everyone to like the video. Come on, guys. Join the Discord, be subscribed, turn on the notification bell. We are having our daily giveaways. You want to see that volatility back and forth. Twist there. Look at the amount of wicks we have above. Look at all the wicks here. Out of the last 6 5-minute candlesticks, all of them have long wicks above. All of them. Look at that one. Time to see the daily VWAP in action here. Otherwise, I'm gonna put a stop loss. Not gonna allow this further.
Order filled.
Nope. That did not work it out. We got a stop loss. Interesting 5-minute situation here, guys. Very interesting. Look at this. Continuously chopping me out. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. 2 minutes to go. And we're going wild. Morning, guys. How's it going? Morning. Get ready. We have our opening. Look at this price action. This candlestick is not going to remain untouched in terms of liquidity, right? So we have anything above 868, sending it all the way to 920s. That's something I would love to see. Yet I have to be careful here. There's quite significant levels of support where things could revisit 800s, sweeping below that 800s. Should not be excluded. There is a minor fair value gap below the 800s. $20 seconds to go. $10 seconds. And here we are.
Order filled.
Let's see how capable is this one for a strong move to the upside, breaking above. Let's go. The giveaway is not over. We haven't started yet. We have an interesting situation here. Come on, let's get above this.
Order filled. Order filled.
We got subbed out. We got stubbed out with a minor loss there. Moving to my Thrive accounts. Blessings, buddy. How's it going? Look at that. 865 rejected us again. Look at this one. What a terrible price action. Look at the whole thing just dumped. The whole thing just turned out to be red. We've got the giveaway coming out soon. Bulls are here, acting, reacting. Let's go, guys, with a Thrive. I'm going for the upside break for the moment. I'd like to see how we could retest those 865. Trading our 5 accounts. Let's go. Getting rejected again. No, the data is real time. Data is real time. Had to get it out. Oh my god. What a price action here. Look at that one. Look at the candlesticks here in the 1 minute. Again, not taking anything above the 65. Yet coming below. Liquidity is up there and it's not being swept. But watch the markets that are going to be pushed above this levels quite soon. Yep. Pretty bad today. Let's see. It's happening soon, the giveaway. Markets recovering back into the 50s. This is, look at the charts, guys. This is looking very strong to the upside. Giveaway happening within the next minutes. Look at a 5-minute candle we have here. Alright guys, so let's do this. Let's do this, everyone. Have a look at the scene you're watching. The scene that you all want to see at this moment right after the US opening. We've got 2 giveaways today. The first one is going to be about Top 1 Futures, $25,000. The new account, Sim Pro. We're going to share a Sim Pro account here, $25,000, Top 1 Futures. Now, let me just organize the screen a little bit. Everyone, how do you enter? Everyone listen carefully. Like the video, join my Discord, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everyone, come on, let's do it. Like the video, guys. Like the video you're watching. Be subscribed to my YouTube channel with a notification bell. We're streaming from Monday to Friday from 8 AM EST time, trading and doing giveaways every single day. And then join the Discord as well. 865, we got to 865. Look into that, fellas. Wow. This is exactly what I've been dreaming today. That's the only thing I would have needed here. This little move from the top. This one. The whole day today, I've been waiting for this. let me share with you this whole thing, guys. That was a resistance line. I've been hunting for a breakout, and we did not got that breakout, right? So I didn't even needed a movement into the 80s. For me, based on the sizes I had, it was actually sufficient, even lower, because I would have touched my whole profit level. Beautiful. The theoretical part was great, the execution was missing today. Hello guys, hello everyone. 877. I don't know, the 5-minute is aggressive, guys, have a look into that. And the 15-minute, look at this. 15-minute is right there. Might be going basically for the end of this candlestick, for the flat opening we had. 919.20s. This is a weird price action. And a difficult one to be traded, honestly. But we're getting back to the discussion with the giveaway. Alright guys, so let's get ready. Only one guess per person. Use right only from the moment I'm telling you till the time I'm telling you also to stop. Right, so there will be a start and a stop. Once you see the start in the chat, that's the time you put your numbers. Good luck, everyone. Only one number per person, guys. Do not guess more than one. Only one per person, between 0 and 5. That's actually 6 numbers. We're gonna take the winners, and we're gonna put the winners in the duck race. Only one guess per person, everyone. Do not guess multiple times, it's sufficient only once. Make sure to like the video. Be subscribed. Let's go, guys. Like the video, everyone. And thank you, appreciate it for joining. It was a difficult day in trading today for me. It was not productive at all. Did a lot of mistakes. Let's go. The moment you see the end message in the chat, it's over. Here we are, guys. It's over. So from the start to the end. But keep in mind that we have 2 giveaways, so stay with us for the second giveaway as well. Stay with us for the second giveaway, guys. Beautiful. The next step is I'm gonna spin the wheel. So wish you good luck, guys. Two giveaways today. This is the first one. That's gonna be number 3 or number 5. What to think about? Number 3 or number 5? That's gonna be a very close one. Look at this. I think that's gonna be number 3. Number 3. Beautiful. So we've got the winners with number 3. Badger is gonna help me with the list. And we're going to the duck race. So you're going for the second round. This is a $25,000 instant funded Sim Pro account, the new accounts from Top 1 Futures. Alright, fellas, so let's see. Wow. 36 winners. Look at that one. We've got 36 winners. Now, you quickly want to verify it. Let me also verify it. You definitely need to see your name on the list starting from the top. Yeah, verifying the list right now, guys. Scrolling down here. Gloucester, you are on the list. You're added on their list. Here's your name. Right, we've got now as well Shivam Sinha. Speed Racer, let me see. Let me quickly verify. eBay Pioneer, you're on the list. You're on the list, buddy. We have let me quickly verify. Going through the list is huge. We're also having the second giveaway, guys. Keep in mind. Speed Racer. Mr. Poop. Boxing Corner. Chappie 8610. I got you, buddy. Miracle, let me verify that. Here you are, buddy. I got you. And Martin Forex, basically. Done. We're 44 players. You're going to compete, guys, for 1 minute. We're set. This is the first giveaway. There's going to be the second one, too. Shuffle the characters. I want to see that here from the president. And you're good to go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. You're on the list, Miracle. You're on the list, buddy. Less than 30 seconds, look at that. For the second giveaway, you have to be here and you will have to guess the number. Just stick with us. I'm gonna tell you. Look at that. Who's gonna speed up, fellas? Who's gonna speed up? Who's gonna speed up? Mellow. Number 8 is the winner. Congrats, buddy. You got the 25,000 Sim Pro accounts from Top 1 Futures. Mellow. With the Spider-Man, we are going to the second giveaway. Let's do a nice fireworks show for our buddy. Great job, fellas. Now you gotta prepare for the next giveaway, which is gonna be a $100,000 Ticktick Trader Express account. Express Challenge account for Ticktick Trader. Beautiful. Let's get back to the numbers. Attention, please. So to join, you want to like the video, be subscribed, right? For those of you that are new, make sure to like the video and be subscribed. So, listen guys, even if you write the same number, do not write it twice or for the third time or for the fifth. You know, write it only once, even if it's the same, guys. Let's do it to the 10, guys. Okay. Let's do it with 10 numbers, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 10 right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna take these numbers and have them 3 times, shuffle them. And at this time, we're gonna do between 0 and 10. We're gonna do 5, 1 giveaway, and 10, the second giveaway, during the days when we have 2 giveaways, right? Do not write anything. During the days we have 2 giveaways, one is gonna be with 5 numbers, actually 6 numbers, the other gonna be with 11 numbers, right? So do not write anything for the moment. Attention, please. Listen to me. Only one guess, but please do not write it twice. Write your guess only once. It's sufficient, guys. Only once. Do not write your guess multiple times. It's sufficient. Have it only once in the chat and we're fine with that. Between the start and the end command, when you see start, you can write. Good luck, everyone. Right? Only once. You don't have to paste your number 20 times. Beautiful. That's the end right there. That's gonna be the end right there. When you see it and where you see it in the chat. Now, good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. Yeah, there is a delay created by YouTube. You know, these are YouTube servers, guys. That's gonna be number 8, I think. I think it's gonna get to number 8. There you go. And we have the winner, number 8. Let's bring up the list. We've got 20 winners. 20 winners on the list with number 8. You're on the list, buddy. You're on the list, guys. Now the competition is between 20 winners. Here we've got, just double checking the things quickly. Double checking the list quickly. Make sure to like the video, everyone. Be subscribed. Quickly double checking. You're gonna compete for 2 minutes, guys. You're gonna compete for 2 minutes. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. Get your ducks ready. Get your energy. Let's go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tony. What's happening, Tony? What's happening? 1 minute to go. Oh yeah, number 6. The bar bag is leading. Let's go, come on. Is it a good sign to be leading right now? What do you guys think about from experience? Because you have seen the last 10 seconds, someone from behind is actually taking the lead. Not the one that was dominating till that point. That's how it has been, so... 20 seconds to go. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. Look at that one. Look at the last 15 seconds. Who's gonna speed up? Who's gonna speed up? This is a $100,000 Ticktick Trader account, Express Challenge account. Who's gonna speed up, guys? Look at this one. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Jamal is the winner of the account. Beautiful. Number 8. You gotta reach out to me on Discord, buddy. Continuing with giveaways tomorrow. Congrats to the winners. Thank you so much, Tony. Appreciate it. You won the account, buddy. Let's go for the fireworks bust. Hey, beautiful, guys. Great job. Wish you a great trading, not like I did today. I did pretty bad today. Very bad today. Wish you a great trading, fellas. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time. Have a lovely day. We're looking forward to it. Tomorrow we're gonna have minimum 2 giveaways. Could be 3 giveaways tomorrow. Think about it. Could be 3. Right? So stick with us tomorrow as well. We're gonna have a great time. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your day.